your adapter from the vacuum machine to your 20 amp outlet.
That power cord.
Hi you guys, so I wanted to take a moment. I wanted to document this new exciting journey me and my family will be going on. We are purchasing a HarvestRight machine today. And so I kind of wanted to go over what I am purchasing and, you know, kind of show my experience. So we are going to be purchasing the silver medium size freeze drying machine. We did decide to upgrade to the oil-free pump. The machine comes with the freeze drying trays, and along with the trays I purchased the silicone mats, and it also comes with the sealer for the Mylar bags that are also included, and the oxygen absorbers. So that pretty much, like, that's what the machine comes with when you purchase it. And the prices of the machines vary depending on like what size you buy. So we are also going to be purchasing today like different variety pack of Mylar bags just so I can have them on hand, and then also just some extra oxygen absorbers. So let me go ahead and get this process started and finish checking out. So we are going to go there, shipping, and it does take about 10 weeks to get your machine. I have called other locations that say that they have them in stock, and unfortunately with the demand of people wanting to purchase a freeze drying machine now, there's just not really any available outside of, you know, just ordering it and getting it shipped to you. So continue with billing. Sorry, I'm just entering my card information now. All right, let's see. So we are now at where we are going to be able to place our order. All right, so it has been received, and stay tuned for more exciting videos and cool things I'm going to be able to do with this. Thank you so much. Hey guys, it's Brianna here. I just received my freeze dryer, and I ordered it back in September, and it finally arrived. I've allowed it to sit for about 24 hours. When we received the boxes, this is what it looked like, except it had straps going down the side and underneath the pallet here. So what we did is when the FedEx freight guy showed up, we cut those just to inspect everything, which is recommended by HarvestRight. It is, really.
That is so cool.
It's gonna be really cool, honey. Yeah! Awesome.
I'm gonna be out on the porch.
All right.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay. That seems like it's fine.
How's it look, Brianna?
It looks good.
All right.
Uh-oh, there's water in that though.
Drain tube.
Yep. All right, we're good. Today I wanted to show you what we received. All right, before we get started with what's in this box, I wanted to go over with some of the items that I had purchased between the time frame of ordering the machine and getting it. I purchased this table on Amazon, and I also went ahead and got some of these half pans. They will fit 2 to a tray. so I won't have to use my big ones. So these will be good for like soups and other items that, you know, are smaller quantities. Okay, now I will go over with what I got in the box. So we got the pillow, which will go on the inside of the freeze dryer to keep insulation in the door so the door does not crack. And then we got the manuals. You got 3 of them. They also email you these on the day that you purchase. Make sure you go over and read those. And then I got some oxygen absorbers. And the day that I purchased, I did order some extras of things, so I did get another oxygen absorber pack. And then I got some Mylar bags, and these also I ordered extra of. So, and then you get the pack of your freeze dryer drainage tube and vacuum line. And we also get a power cord. Then you also get 4 trays for whatever size unit you received. I have the medium size. These are stainless steel as well, food grade. So those are good. Then you get a impulse sealer. This will seal any of your Mylar bags, and this comes with information, literature on it. This is what the unit itself looks like. I'll show you more in future videos of this. Alright, let me get all this stuff out of the way and I'll show you guys the pump. So this is the vacuum pump that came with our unit. I believe this is a standard vacuum pump that comes with your machine. We did order a oilless free pump at the time of purchase, but that is on back order. So they went ahead and sent out our machine anyway. So that was very awesome of them. Alright, so this is what it looks like inside your box. So it did come with more literature to read, and it looks like the high vacuum pump oil. This is the oil pump, and this is what is standard in your unit. I will talk about this more when we set up our unit. Next, let me show you the freeze dryer. Hi everybody, welcome back. Now I'm going to be showing you how I set up and run my first bread test on my machine. Before we get started though, I'm going to walk you through as I go what is what. So here you're going to be able to open the door to your freeze dryer. This is a gasket to make sure that you get an airtight seal as you're freeze drying. Obviously these are where your trays will be going. Underneath there is a right and a wrong way. You want to make sure there is a orange heater pad up top. So on your machine there is a black gasket that makes an airtight seal. It does pop off, and that is how you gain access to the inner chamber of your machine. And this also can pull out all the way if you make a mess or something happens. And you want to line it up here first, I found is easiest, and then just lightly push on. It should not be hard. And then we will move on. Over here, you will notice maybe some water if you just are receiving your freeze dryer. That's normal. This is your drain hose, and this is when you defrost your machine after you use it. This is where it defrosts too. And you want to make sure to have a bucket or something catching in that water. And on the back of the unit, you notice that there is a on and off switch, a inlet plug-in, and also a outlet for your vacuum pump. Then, if you come to the other side, you notice that the vacuum pump has to be on the right-hand side because this is where you will attach the pump to the freeze dryer. So I unscrew that, and I'll take this hose and gently finger tight to machine and pump. All right, and then you will be ready to fill up your machine with oil. So for this machine, we have a red cap that we need to open. That will allow us to pour in our oil, and we have a funnel. With most of the standard and premium, they will have an indicator spot where you can look to see where you need to fill up the oil line. So now I'm going to take this oil that HarvestRight provided, and I'm going to fill it up to the oil fill level. All right, now that I have my oil filled up to the line, I'm going to go ahead and plug in my machine. And I'm going to turn on my freeze dryer. Now that I turned on my freeze dryer, I did also turn on my vacuum pump. Now we got the LED turned on. So I'm now going to prep my bread. And the way that you do that is you go ahead and lay out your bread. I have some vinegar water here. You just spray the bread. With some vinegar water. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put these two trays on the bottom. I'm gonna get my other trays and put those in. Oops. All right, and now we are going to place the pillow right inside. All right, so what I did is I took this black gasket out, I put the pillow in, and then I put the gasket back on. So now we are ready to shut our door. All right, and then what you do is you hit start. You're gonna hit not frozen, and you're gonna press continue. And it is now freezing. And I will show you in about 8 hours what this looks like. Alright, now that my process is complete, what you want to do is you want to open your drain valve just to release all the air that was in the machine. I have a bucket down here. When that releases, then you can open your door. Pull out your pillow. Alright. Woohoo! And the reason you want to do this is just to make sure, like when you are freeze drying, you want to make sure you don't push any of these buttons yet, just to make sure that you can add more time later. And the bread is dry, and you can see the ice crystals back there. So I'm gonna go ahead and push no defrost, and I'll just let the machine just relax and just defrost on its own before I run another cycle. I'm really happy the bread test turned out so well. I enjoyed showing you guys all the product I received with my HarvestRight shipment, and I look forward to doing more projects with you guys in the future. Thank you for watching.